What is up, guys? It is AJ from MMA Experts, and we are talking about the fight between Modestas Bukauskas and Andreas Michailidis. The names are a little bit tricky to say. Both skilled martial artists. Good fight here. We end up getting a TKO win for Modestas with elbows. It looked like Andreas was out, and then he fell out of the cage. It was a weird situation with the elbows, and the ref stopped it, and the ref felt like he was out, but he went to lean back against the cage, and he didn't see the cage door had opened up. So I'm not going to say it was unfair stoppage because I do think he was really hurt, but I will say that he could have been given the benefit of the doubt, at least to the end of the time in the in the 1 minute break between the rounds. Excuse me, I'm stuttering over my words there. But I feel like they didn't give it to him. Maybe unfair, maybe not. He did look pretty hurt. So I say fair play to the stoppage. I didn't think he was going to have it after that. I thought he was pretty stunned. And you can see on the side of his head it was really red and starting to swell. But both these guys look decent, but especially Modestas look good. I think he's a fighter that has some solid potential at 205 pounds. I believe that's where this fight was contested. Off the top of my head, I may have said it wrong. Let me click on these guys here. Or excuse me, 185. Sorry about that. 185. Modestas is a tall guy, so he did look like a 205er in there. I see potential, though, for Modestas. I think he definitely gets another fight. An exact name, off the top of my head, I wasn't really able to think of one, but I can pull up the rankings and just see. If we look back, you'd have to look a bit back. Maybe a fight against somebody like Khalil. Am I looking at the wrong weight class? Sorry about that. We had almost Khalil Roundtree. I was going to say that's a good fight. I was going to say Eric Anders, though, at 185. That could be something we can talk about, right? Eric Anders, maybe. I mean, it's a little bit of a rush in stepping up in competition, but this kid showed some good skills, and I think that he does have the potential to be there. If not Eric Anders, though, I will say I think somebody maybe like Darren Stewart. I think just to slowly build him up rather than rush him too fast to the top. But either works. It's really up to the UFC, how much potential they see in him, and also how much safety they want to give him. Now, I'm going to pull up the little pic of what happened. Here it is. So he falls out. You can see there that the cage door was open. He went to lean back against it. He falls out of the cage. It looked really bad, and I totally get why the ref stopped it. But at the end of the day, any fighter would have probably fell out of the cage there. So a little bit bad on the ref, but it happens. I think he was done. I do think Modestas was winning the fight and had it won. But excited to see what's next for Modestas, but also Andreas. I think he still has potential. I think he's a good fighter. He was put in a bad position, hit with some big shots, and we'll see what's next. But all right, guys, thank you so much. Like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video.